Just when I thought the Magic news was dying on Magic 30th Anniversary Edition, we get another shocker. Welcome back to my channel. I am Mattcaster Mage, and I do make Magic the Gathering content every single day here on YouTube. So if you do enjoy my channel, please consider subscribing and joining in on all the fun we have here, like talking about Magic 30th yet again. My God, the print run numbers may or may not have come out. We don't know if it's 100% certain, but it looks like it may be, and it would actually lead to the reason why they pulled it early and they didn't let the sale keep running, because if they would have kept the sale running, it would not have sold all the units that they were planning on selling. We're talking, according to these numbers, 1,936 boxes of Magic 30th. That is all that sold. Now, we know that they were hoping for a minimum of 10,000, potentially even 50,000 boxes. Just imagine how much they actually have sitting in a warehouse somewhere that will now either have to be destroyed, or they might repurpose it and redistribute it in other sets, maybe even on the list. We know that Wizards of the Coast likes to reprint things with that little Planeswalker stamp and throw it as a list slot card. Maybe we're actually going to see these show up in regular booster packs, regular set packs, I should say, in the future. Oh my God, what a disaster. It's funny because a lot of the people's theories that were leading up to the Magic 30th launch all kind of came true. There was a lot of negativity saying, well, this is it, the death of Magic, this is it, this is going to be it from here on, it's just going to be trash. And to be honest, the way the community banded together and just said, no, we're not going to buy this product, we're fed up with Wizards of the Coast, we're fed up with just being treated like cash cows. That's literally the way that Wizards of the Coast sees the Magic Gathering community. I feel at this point is just like a wallet. And, you know, talk about wallet fatigue. We were already wallet fatigued before this. We had more products released this year than we've had in any year prior. We actually doubled it, I believe, from the year before. It might have been 2020. So the products were, it was insane to keep up. And even as a YouTube channel, I'm just trying to like open boxes for every set just for content purposes. But to be honest, this year, I could not keep up. I stopped buying Secret Lairs over a year ago because they just came out, it felt like every 2 weeks. And if they didn't come out every 2 weeks, there'd be a massive super drop where they would release like 50 Secret Lairs. I'm being hyperbolic, but you know, like a bunch of Secret Lairs all at once, and someone from Canada who gets the import fees in there, it just wasn't worth it anymore. And then you have a product like this that, again, if I was Canadian, I purchased this, and I would never purchase this, by the way, but I would probably have some crazy, outrageous import fees on top of the taxes that I'd be paying for something like this. So this is crazy. First time that the community has really banded together and said no to a product, because there was a lot of products in the past that people were upset about. They thought Wizards of the Coast was trying to make a cash grab on particular items in their actually inventory, and then all of a sudden they would still sell out. Like all the Mythic editions, people were fed up with that when they had a limited supply of 10,000, but they would still sell out within a matter of half an hour, maybe even less. Think about that. That's crazy. War of the Spark Mythic Edition sold out within like 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes with tons of glitches and stuff, and still managed to sell out. 10,000 boxes, I believe. And Magic 30th was open for sales for 35 minutes and could only sell 1,900. That is a massive F up. And you know what? I don't think that Wizards of the Coast is going to come out and say that it was a mistake. They're not going to apologize to the community, which I think would be good PR on their point. But I don't think they're going to do that. I think the PR that led to this was already a disaster. And, you know, it's Magic 30th birthday party, and they want to celebrate it any way they can. They want to keep the celebration going, like what they said. I believe Blake said that. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to continue the party going. They're going to pretend like nothing happened, and they're just going to treat us like cash cows again next year, unless something dramatically changes, like maybe a restructuring of the company, maybe some people leave, newer people come in who actually are not going to treat the fan base in such a way that would make you feel exploited. That would be nice. That would be a first. But nonetheless, I'm just shocked by this news. What do you guys think about this? My God, less than 2,000 units sold. To me, this has to be the biggest disaster in Magic the Gathering history. This would make this the least successful product that they've ever had. However, it would make the rares in this set extremely rare, like rarer than even Alpha, which had, I believe, 1,100 for each rare, and they only had 1,100 boxes of this release, so think of the retro rares, but nonetheless, like, I don't think you should buy them anyways. I wouldn't buy them at all. I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. But it's just kind of funny how this ended up. Because even if you're thinking of it from a sense of, oh, these things are so rare because of that, think again, because Wizards of the Coast is definitely going to find a way to push their product to market, either as a freebie to add into the list slot to try to sell future sets, or they might just resell it later on down the line at conventions and stuff, which I can easily see them doing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about the situation down below in the comment section. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Use code Mattcaster for 5% off your order from Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide. Use our code anytime you shop at Face to Face Games to support the show and get the cards you need at a discount.